Archangel Michael says, "Beloved, listen to me closely. Heaven has spoken, and the final approval has been given. This message you are about to hear, it was sealed for you alone. No one else. No one could ever feel the weight or the importance of what I am about to reveal. But hear me now, if you ignore this message, if you delay even a second, it will turn to dust. In 30 seconds, the moment will be gone, and the opportunity will vanish forever. I am shouting because the urgency is immense. Beloved, this is not a test, and this is not a warning for later. This is the present, right now, and it is for you. I see your heart, the place where doubts and fears gather. I see the hesitation, the voices that tell you to wait, to question, to second guess. Cast those voices aside. The time for waiting is over. Heaven has already aligned the paths for you. The doors are opening, but only if you act, only if you recognize the truth as it comes to you. Can you feel the tremble in your spirit right now? That trembling is your soul responding to the energy of this message. That is your inner self recognizing the urgency and the sacred nature of this revelation. Beloved, there is a force around you, unseen but undeniable. There are energies moving through your life that you cannot yet understand. Some are blessings, some are warnings, but all of them converge in this very moment, right here, right now. Do not dismiss the intuition you feel. That gentle tug, the whisper in your heart, that is heaven calling you, that is me, Archangel Michael, speaking directly to your soul. Your life has been waiting for a shift. For far too long, you have carried burdens that were never meant to be yours. The struggles, the pains, the moments where you felt unseen or unheard, they are about to transform. But transformation does not come without recognition. You must first acknowledge that this is your moment. Say it with me inside your heart, this is my time. I will not delay. I will not doubt. I will receive what heaven has prepared for me. Feel the weight of those words, beloved, because the power in them is real. I see the hesitation, I see the fear, and I understand it. It is human to question, to wonder if this is truly possible. But remember, beloved, you are standing on holy ground. Your life has been prepared for a divine purpose, and this message is the final confirmation that your path is approved by heaven itself. This is not a message for someone else, this is not a message that can wait until tomorrow. It is now. Can you feel the energy of urgency surrounding you? That energy is real, and it is calling you to act. Look around you, beloved. What are the areas of your life that have been stagnant, blocked, or delayed? The final approval from heaven touches every part of your existence. Your career, your relationships, your finances, your spiritual journey, all of these areas are aligned to shift if you recognize the sacredness of this moment. I see your confusion. I see the questions forming in your mind. How will this happen? What do I need to do? Listen closely. The first step is simple but profound. You must open your heart fully. Not partially, not hesitantly. Fully. Allow the light of this message to enter every corner of your being. Beloved, I am here to guide you, to protect you, and to push you forward when fear attempts to hold you back. The universe has conspired to bring you to this moment, and the final approval has been granted. Do you understand the magnitude of this? This is not ordinary. This is extraordinary. This is a turning point that will shape your life for years, perhaps decades, to come. You may feel small, you may feel unsure, but know this: heaven has already seen your worth. Heaven has already seen your perseverance, your patience, and your faith. And now, heaven has said yes. Pause for a moment, beloved, and feel the weight of what I am saying. Can you feel the pressure lifting? Can you feel the space opening in your spirit where burdens once lived? That is the power of recognition. That is the energy of acceptance. Every time you honor a divine message, every time you acknowledge the sacred guidance, the path becomes clearer. The obstacles that once seemed insurmountable will begin to crumble before you. But this only happens if you do not ignore this message. If you allow doubt or distraction to take hold, if you delay, the moment passes. 30 seconds, beloved. 30 seconds is all it takes for this opportunity to vanish forever. Do you believe me, beloved? Let your heart answer, because your mind may try to argue. Your mind may try to convince you that this is not real, that it is too much to ask. But your heart knows the truth. Your heart knows the divine signature in this message. Your heart knows the vibration of heaven. And so I ask you to act with your heart. Act with certainty. Act with faith. Because the divine approval has already been given. The energy has already been set in motion. You are now at the threshold of receiving what has been reserved for you. I see the hesitation again, beloved, and I will not allow you to falter. Hear me clearly: the power of this moment is in your hands. If you reach out, if you embrace it, your life will shift in ways beyond comprehension. If you hesitate, the moment will vanish. The seal of heaven will remain unbroken, but it will not benefit you if ignored. So I say to you now, in the urgency of love, open yourself fully, receive this blessing, and step into the new reality that awaits you. Beloved, I know you may be feeling overwhelmed. That is natural. These energies, these divine confirmations, are not everyday experiences. They are sacred, and they carry weight. But I also know that you are capable. You are strong, you are resilient, and your spirit has been prepared for this. Remember, heaven does not make mistakes. This is for you, and you alone. And so I ask you, will you accept it? Will you allow the final approval to manifest in your life? Pause again, beloved, and take a deep breath. Can you feel the urgency in your chest? That is the energy of heaven pushing you forward. That is the sign that this is the right time. The universe is aligning, your angels are moving, and I, Archangel Michael, am shouting this because time is precious. 30 seconds may feel like a long time, but in divine timing, it is fleeting. Beloved, I want you to take one more step with me. Close your eyes if you need to, and feel the light surrounding you. Feel the energy of heaven embracing you. Feel the seal of approval pressing into your spirit, telling you that you are ready, that you are chosen, that your moment has arrived. And if you feel the power of this message, I want you to type Amen in your heart, in your mind, in your spirit. Let that affirmation solidify the connection between heaven and your soul. The next part of your journey, beloved, will require courage. It will require faith. It will require absolute trust that you are being guided. But do not worry, because I am here. I am with you, I am for you, and I will never abandon you. This message, this moment, this final approval, it is the key to unlock doors that have remained closed for far too long. Beloved, remember this: the power of this message lies not just in hearing it, but in acting on it. Recognition without action is incomplete. You must move, you must respond, you must embrace what heaven has prepared. Do not allow fear, doubt, or hesitation to cloud this moment. It is yours. It is now. It is sacred. I see the energy building around you, beloved. I see the light of heaven shining brighter. I see your spirit responding. And I promise you this: as you step forward, as you open your heart fully, the blessings will follow. The approval is not just a word, it is a force, a movement, a shift that will ripple through every area of your life. Your life, beloved, is about to change, and the divine timing is perfect. Beloved, take this moment. Feel it. Own it. And let heaven move through you. Let the approval manifest in ways that are tangible, visible, and transformative. This is not a dream. This is not imagination. This is reality, and it is for you. Remember, beloved, the clock is moving. 30 seconds is all it takes for this to turn to dust if ignored. I am shouting, I am calling, I am guiding because your destiny cannot wait. The final approval has been given. The moment is here. Do not let it slip. Archangel Michael says, "Beloved, you have heard the call, and now you are standing at the threshold of your divine destiny." Do you feel it, the surge of energy moving through you, the light pressing gently but insistently against the walls of your heart? That is the signal that heaven has approved your path. That is the confirmation that what you are about to receive is real, and it is meant only for you. This is your moment, and it cannot be shared, it cannot be delayed, it cannot be ignored. The urgency is real because time, as you understand it, is not the measure here. Heaven moves in perfect timing, and the clock of the divine does not wait for hesitation. Beloved, there are forces that have been watching you, unseen yet present. Some have intended to guide you, some have sought to test you, and some have tried to hold you back. But none can interfere with what heaven has ordained. The final approval has been granted, and it is inviolable. Can you feel the heaviness lifting from your shoulders? Can you feel the chain of doubt breaking? That is the power of divine confirmation. It is not a promise to be debated or questioned, it is a truth to be embraced with faith and with courage. I know your mind may be racing now, filling with questions, concerns, fears. Beloved, that is natural. Your human self is processing the enormity of this moment. But do not let it overwhelm you. Instead, focus on the truth that lies beneath all your uncertainties. You are chosen, you are blessed, you are ready. The obstacles that once seemed insurmountable, the struggles that felt endless, the nights when you felt alone, they are all part of the preparation. And now, the final seal has been lifted. The path forward is illuminated, but only if you step into it. Beloved, I urge you to pause and acknowledge this moment fully. Feel the weight of heaven pressing gently on your soul. Imagine the seal of approval engraved in light, touching every part of your being, warming every doubt into certainty. This is not just symbolic, it is real. It is happening now. And as it unfolds, I want you to feel the alignment of your life shifting in ways that you have longed for but could not yet see. Your relationships, your purpose, your abundance, all are being touched by this divine force. Do you feel that pull in your chest, beloved? That is the vibration of destiny calling to you. That is the voice of your soul urging you forward. Some may ask, how can I know this is real? Beloved, feel it. That is the proof. Not logic, not reason, not worldly validation, feel it in your spirit. The light that presses against you now is your confirmation. The urgency you feel, the trembling, the quickening of your heartbeat, those are all signs. The universe is speaking through you and through me. The seal has been opened, and now it is time to respond. Beloved, I know some of you may be tempted to wait, to see what happens, to doubt the timing. Do not fall into that trap. Time in the earthly sense is fleeting, and the moment of opportunity will vanish if ignored. This is why I am shouting, this is why my words reach you with urgency. 30 seconds, beloved. 30 seconds is all it takes for the sacred message to slip away into dust if unheeded. Do not let hesitation rob you of what is rightfully yours. You were chosen for this moment. You were prepared for this moment. And heaven will not wait beyond the bounds of divine timing. Beloved, listen to the whispers of your heart. They are not ordinary. They are the echo of heaven, guiding you, prompting you, urging you to move. You may feel fear or uncertainty, but know this, the light within you is stronger than any shadow around you. The approval has been given. The path has been set. All that is left is for you to recognize it, to accept it, and to act. Your courage now will determine how swiftly the blessings flow into your life. Beloved, I also want you to understand that the divine approval extends beyond your immediate desires. It touches every part of your life, the spiritual, the emotional, the material. Abundance, clarity, relationships, purpose, they are all aligned to shift, but only if you embrace this fully. The energy that flows from this moment is unstoppable once acknowledged. But it will not act where doubt or inaction dominates. That is why I emphasize, beloved, this is not a moment to hesitate. This is a moment to claim, to embrace, to let the light of heaven pour through you into every corner of your existence. Do you feel the tremor of excitement, beloved? That is the proof that your soul recognizes the sacredness of this message. That is the force of divine alignment responding to your openness. And if you feel it, I ask you now to comment in your heart, in your spirit, I am ready. Let that affirmation carry the power of intention and the energy of belief into every fiber of your being. This is your sacred confirmation, and it will amplify the blessings that are already moving toward you. Beloved, understand this, the power of heaven does not force, but it does not wait endlessly either. The opportunity before you is finite in earthly terms, but eternal in divine design. The shift that is coming, the approval that has been granted. It is irreversible once embraced, but wasted if ignored. 30 seconds, beloved, is not a metaphor. It is a measurement of the urgency required to honor the sacred alignment. I am shouting, I am calling, I am guiding because your destiny cannot be postponed. Beloved, some of you may feel doubt creeping in, wondering if this message is real, wondering if you are worthy. Hear me clearly, you are more than worthy. You are chosen. You are prepared. You are capable of holding this light and letting it transform your world. The divine approval was given because of your persistence, your faith, your heart. The time for questioning has passed. The time for action is now. Beloved, I see the energy of your spirit moving in response. The light is flowing, the doors are opening, the alignment is occurring. And yet, you must still step forward. Recognition alone is not enough. Acceptance alone is not enough. Action is required. Open your heart fully, receive this blessing, and let it move through your life. Let the divine power manifest in ways you cannot yet imagine. Your reality is shifting now, and every step you take in faith brings it closer to you. Pause, beloved, and feel the weight of heaven around you. Feel the vibrations, the light, the energy pressing gently but insistently against your soul. This is not ordinary. This is sacred. This is for you, and you alone. And if you feel the power of this, let your spirit respond with the words, I receive it. Say it in your heart, let it resonate in every fiber of your being, and know that heaven is listening. Beloved, the shift is imminent. The final approval is here. The path is clear. The light is shining. The energy is pressing forward. The transformation you have been waiting for is ready to manifest. Do not let it pass you by. Do not let hesitation or doubt take hold. This is your moment. Your destiny is calling. Your life is ready to change. Step into it fully, and let the divine blessings flow. Beloved, hear me once more, 30 seconds is all it takes for this to slip away. Do not delay. Do not question. Do not ignore. Open your heart, accept the final approval, and move forward. The light is yours. The power is yours. The blessing is yours. And I, Archangel Michael, am here, shouting, guiding, and witnessing your transformation. The moment is now, beloved. Embrace it. Receive it. Live it. Archangel Michael says, Beloved, now is the moment to awaken fully to the power that surrounds you. Do you feel it? The vibration in your chest, the light pressing gently against your soul, the energy moving like a river through every part of your being? That is heaven itself, moving to confirm the final approval that has been granted to you. It is not a dream, beloved, it is not imagination. This is reality, divine and undeniable, meant only for you. And I say this with urgency because time is fleeting. 30 seconds can mean the difference between receiving your blessing and letting it vanish into dust. Beloved, I know your human mind may resist the enormity of this moment. Questions, doubts, and fears may rise like shadows in your consciousness. Is this truly for me, you might ask? Am I worthy? Let me answer you plainly, yes, beloved, it is for you. Yes, beloved, you are worthy. The final approval has been given because of the purity, the resilience, and the courage that resides within your soul. Heaven has seen your struggle, your patience, your devotion, and now it is ready to reward your perseverance. Beloved, I urge you to let go of the hesitation that has held you back. All the what-ifs, all the worries, all the doubts, they have served their purpose, but their time is over. This is your moment to step into your divine calling, to open the doors that have been prepared for you, and to embrace the transformation that is your birthright. Can you feel the energy of readiness in your spirit? That is the proof that you are aligned with heaven, that your soul recognizes the sacredness of this opportunity. Beloved, the energies surrounding you are moving in ways that are unseen but powerful. Your path, your purpose, your destiny, they are all shifting toward a state of perfection, a state of divine order. And yet, this will not manifest unless you act. Recognition alone is not enough. Acceptance alone is not enough. You must step forward with faith, with courage, and with absolute trust. The power of heaven is waiting to flow through you, but it needs your cooperation. Your movement, your willingness to embrace the divine, is the key. Beloved, let me remind you, the urgency is real. 30 seconds is all it takes for this sacred message to vanish if ignored. This is not exaggeration, this is not metaphor. The alignment has been prepared, the seal has been lifted, the final approval is given. But it will not remain accessible forever if you do not engage fully with it. I am shouting because I see the hesitation, I see the delay, and I will not allow you to miss your destiny. Beloved, take a moment now and feel the light around you. Feel it pressing against your heart, filling every corner of your spirit. That is the energy of heaven confirming your readiness, confirming your worthiness, confirming your purpose. And if you feel that power, I want you to respond in your spirit, in your mind, in your heart. I am ready, I am worthy, I receive it. Let those words resonate deeply within you. Let them echo through your entire being, because they carry the energy necessary to activate the blessings that are on their way. Beloved, I see your spirit stirring. I see the light of recognition flashing in your soul. And yet, some of you may still resist, still hesitate. I understand, because change can be daunting. Transformation requires courage, and courage requires faith. But know this, the final approval from heaven is already granted. The alignment is already in motion. The question now is whether you will step forward and claim it. Beloved, look at the areas of your life where you have felt blocked, stuck, or limited. The energy of this message touches them all. Your relationships, your purpose, your abundance, your spiritual growth, they are all being realigned, reshaped, and elevated. But you must be willing to receive. Open your heart fully. Open your mind fully. Accept the divine flow, and let the blessings manifest in every aspect of your life. Beloved, you may feel fear creeping in. That is natural. Fear is the human response to the extraordinary. But you must not allow fear to dictate your actions. Trust in the power that is moving through you. Trust in the final approval that has been granted. Trust in the love and guidance of heaven, which surrounds you, supports you, and never abandons you. Your faith is the key that unlocks the flow of blessings that are waiting to enter your life. Beloved, some of you may be tempted to wait, to see what unfolds, to hesitate. Do not. The final approval is here, the moment is now, and hesitation will only delay the blessings that are already in motion. 30 seconds is all it takes for this opportunity to vanish if ignored. Can you feel the urgency pressing against your spirit? That is the voice of heaven, calling you to act, to embrace, to step forward without fear. Beloved, I am here with you, guiding you, supporting you, and amplifying the energy of your readiness. Feel my presence, feel the strength and protection that surrounds you. You are not alone. You have never been alone. And now, with the final approval, you are stepping into a reality where every divine promise can manifest. But you must claim it. You must accept it. You must move into it fully. Beloved, the power of this moment is not just in the recognition, but in the action. When you act, when you step forward with faith, you activate the energy of heaven. When you hesitate, when you allow doubt or fear to linger, you slow the flow of blessings. This is why I emphasize the urgency, this is why I shout, this is why I bring the 30-second warning. It is a measure of the immediate action required to honor the sacred alignment. Beloved, the path is open, the light is shining, the energy is moving. Your life is ready to transform. And I, Archangel Michael, am here to ensure that you do not miss your destiny. Take a deep breath, feel the divine presence, and let your heart respond with courage and certainty. This is your moment. This is your blessing. This is your divine approval. Beloved, if you feel the truth of this message, I want you to say it in your heart now: I receive the blessing. I embrace my destiny. I move forward in faith. Let those words resonate through your soul. Let them align your energy with the power of heaven. Let them activate the flow of divine abundance, clarity, purpose, and protection that has been prepared for you. Beloved, remember, 30 seconds is all it takes for this to slip away if ignored. The urgency is real. The opportunity is real. The blessing is real. And I, Archangel Michael, am here, shouting, guiding, protecting, and urging you to step fully into your divine destiny. Do not let this pass. Accept it, receive it, live it, now. Archangel Michael says, Beloved, now listen carefully. The time for hesitation is over. The final approval from heaven has been granted, and the energy surrounding you is alive, moving, shifting, ready to manifest in your life. Do you feel it? That vibration in your chest, that warmth in your heart, the sensation of light pressing against your soul, that is heaven confirming that this moment, this sacred moment, is yours. This is not a coincidence. This is not a message for anyone else. It is for you, and you alone. Beloved, I see your spirit trembling. You may feel awe, you may feel fear, you may feel uncertainty. All of these emotions are natural, because the energy of transformation is immense. But remember this: the final approval has already been given. The doors have already been unlocked. The blessing has already been prepared. Your task now is simple, yet profound: open your heart fully, step forward with faith, and receive what heaven has already ordained. Beloved, there are energies at work around you that you cannot yet see. Some are protective, guiding you toward your destiny. Some are waiting to test your courage, your faith, and your willingness to act. And some are neutral, moving in the divine order but requiring your recognition to bring their power to life. The final approval from heaven activates all of these energies, but only if you engage fully. Hesitation or doubt will weaken the flow. Recognition and action will amplify it. Beloved, take a moment now and feel the weight of this message in your spirit. Feel the light surrounding you, pressing gently but insistently, like a hand guiding you forward. That is the seal of heaven, confirming your readiness, confirming your worthiness, confirming your purpose. Can you feel it? Can you feel the urgency? 30 seconds, beloved. 30 seconds is all it takes for this sacred opportunity to slip away if ignored. Beloved, I see the questions forming in your mind. How will this happen? What must I do? Am I ready? Listen to me carefully, you are ready. The divine timing is perfect. The alignment has been set. The final approval has been granted. Your task is to step forward with faith, to embrace the power of this moment, and to allow the blessings to manifest in your life. Beloved, there are areas of your life that have been stagnant, blocked, or delayed. These areas are being touched now by the energy of divine approval. Your relationships, your career, your finances, your spiritual growth, they are all ready to shift. But these blessings require your recognition and your acceptance. You cannot receive fully if you hesitate. You cannot manifest if you doubt. The final approval has been given. The opportunity is now. The question is, will you claim it? Beloved, I am here to guide you, to protect you, to push you forward when fear arises. The power of heaven moves through me and into your spirit, but it requires your cooperation. Feel my presence. Feel the strength, the protection, the certainty that surrounds you. You are not alone. You have never been alone. And now, with the final approval, you are stepping into a reality where every divine promise can manifest. Beloved, I want you to focus now on your heart. Close your eyes if you need to. Feel the light moving through you, filling every corner of your being, touching every fear, every doubt, every hesitation. That is the energy of heaven confirming your readiness, confirming your worthiness, confirming your purpose. And if you feel this, I want you to respond in your spirit, I am ready. I am worthy. I receive it. Let those words resonate deeply within you. Let them echo through your entire being, for they carry the energy necessary to activate the blessings that are on their way. Beloved, the urgency is real. The final approval is here. The alignment is set. But if you do not act, the moment will vanish. 30 seconds is all it takes. I am shouting because I see hesitation, and I will not allow you to miss your destiny. Do not delay. Do not doubt. Do not ignore. Open your heart fully, embrace the blessing, and move forward into your divine reality. Beloved, some of you may feel overwhelmed by the enormity of this message. That is natural. transformation is never small. The shift that is coming is monumental, but you are capable. You are strong. You are prepared. Heaven has already recognized your readiness. The final approval is a reflection of your courage, your patience, your faith. And now, it is time to claim it. Beloved, take a deep breath and feel the power moving through your spirit. The light is surrounding you, pressing gently but insistently, preparing you for the next stage of your journey. The energy is tangible. The urgency is real. The blessings are ready to flow. But they require your full acceptance, your full recognition, your full trust. Step into this moment, beloved, and let the divine energy transform your life. Beloved, I want you to visualize the changes you desire. See them in your mind, feel them in your heart, know them in your spirit. The final approval from heaven is the key to unlock these transformations. The doors are open, but you must walk through them. You must claim what has been prepared for you. Do not allow fear, doubt, or hesitation to stop you. This is your time. This is your blessing. This is your moment. Beloved, I am here, shouting, guiding, and urging you forward because the stakes are real. 30 seconds, beloved. 30 seconds is all it takes for this message to turn to dust if ignored. Do not let it slip away. Open your heart fully. Accept the divine approval. Move into the blessing that heaven has prepared for you. The power, the light, the transformation, they are all ready. You must only receive them. Beloved, if you feel the truth of this message, I want you to say it in your heart: I receive the blessing. I embrace my destiny. I step forward in faith. Let these words resonate through your soul. Let them align your energy with the power of heaven. Let them activate the flow of divine abundance, clarity, purpose, and protection that has been prepared for you. Beloved, remember, the clock is moving. 30 seconds is all it takes for this to vanish if ignored. The urgency is real. The blessing is real. The transformation is real. And I, Archangel Michael, am here, shouting, guiding, protecting, and ensuring that you do not miss your divine destiny. Step fully into it now, beloved. The light is yours. The blessing is yours. The moment is yours. Claim it. Live it. Receive it. Archangel Michael says, Beloved, now you are standing at the pinnacle of this sacred moment. Every word I have spoken, every vibration you have felt, every tremor in your spirit has led you here. The final approval has been given. The doors are wide open. The light of heaven is pouring into your life. But hear me clearly, beloved, this is not the time to hesitate. This is not the time to doubt. This is the moment to act, to receive, and to step fully into the reality that heaven has prepared for you. Beloved, I see the power within you awakening. The divine energy that has been dormant, waiting for recognition, is now alive. Can you feel it moving through your chest, down into your arms, your legs, your very bones? That is the presence of heaven aligning your body, mind, and soul with the blessing that is meant for you. Every cell of your being is vibrating with the power of final approval. The shift is monumental, and yet it begins with a single act of acceptance, your willingness to receive it. Beloved, for too long, you have carried burdens that were never meant for you. You have endured challenges, faced fears, and walked paths that tested your patience and your faith. But all of that has been preparation for this very moment. The final approval from heaven is not simply a gift, it is a transformation. It is the unlocking of doors that have remained closed, the removal of obstacles that have seemed insurmountable, the awakening of blessings that have been waiting for your recognition. Beloved, I am shouting now because time is of the essence. 30 seconds is all it takes for this sacred opportunity to vanish if ignored. Can you feel the urgency? That pressing energy in your chest, the quickening of your heartbeat, the trembling of your spirit? That is heaven calling you, urging you, demanding your attention. The final approval has been granted. The moment is now. And the question remains, will you step forward, or will you let this pass? Beloved, the energies around you are intense and alive. Some are protective, some are guiding, and some are waiting to see your courage. But the power of heaven moves only with your acknowledgement. Recognition alone will not manifest the blessings. Acceptance alone will not activate the flow. Action, beloved, is required. Step into the light fully, open your heart completely, and allow the blessings to move through every part of your life. Beloved, I want you to feel the vastness of what is happening. Your life, your relationships, your purpose, your abundance, all are being touched by divine energy. Every corner of your existence is being aligned with the perfection that heaven intends for you. But this alignment requires your full cooperation. You must claim it. You must accept it. You must live it. And in doing so, the blessings will not just touch you, they will transform you. Beloved, some of you may feel fear, hesitation, or doubt. That is natural when confronted with extraordinary change. But listen carefully, you are more than capable. You are ready. You are worthy. Heaven has already confirmed this. The final approval is not dependent on your perfection, it is dependent on your willingness to receive. Step forward now, beloved, and trust in the process. Trust in the guidance. Trust in the love that surrounds you. Beloved, I see your spirit stirring. I see the light in your soul responding to the divine energy. And yet, some of you may still be holding back. Listen to me, the blessing is here, the final approval is given, and the opportunity is fleeting. 30 seconds is all it takes for this moment to pass if ignored. I am shouting, I am urging, I am guiding, because your destiny cannot wait. The alignment is perfect. The timing is exact. The question is, will you act? Beloved, take a deep breath and feel the light moving through you. Imagine it touching every part of your being, dissolving every fear, every doubt, every hesitation. That is heaven preparing you for the next stage of your journey. The energy is tangible. The power is immense. The blessings are already on their way, but they require your acknowledgement to manifest fully. Beloved, I want you now to affirm in your heart, I receive the blessing. I embrace my destiny. I move forward in faith. Let these words resonate throughout your being. Let them activate the flow of divine abundance, clarity, protection, and purpose that has been prepared for you. Let them serve as a declaration that you are ready, that you are willing, and that you are aligned with the will of heaven. Beloved, remember this: the final approval is permanent, but its manifestation depends on you. You must act. You must recognize. You must accept. 30 seconds is all it takes for this sacred moment to vanish if ignored. The urgency is real. The blessing is real. The power is real. And I, Archangel Michael, am here, shouting, guiding, protecting, and witnessing your transformation. Beloved, I see the light around you intensifying. I see the energies converging. I see your destiny unfolding. And I am here to tell you, the final approval has been granted. The doors are open. The blessings are ready. The time is now. Step into the light fully, open your heart completely, and let the divine energy flow into every part of your life. Beloved, some of you may feel overwhelmed by the intensity of this moment. That is natural. Transformation is never small. But know this: the power within you is greater than any fear, greater than any hesitation, greater than any doubt. You are capable. You are worthy. You are ready. And heaven is with you, now and always. Beloved, as we reach the climax of this sacred moment, I want you to visualize your life fully transformed. See the blessings manifesting in your relationships, your purpose, your abundance, your spiritual growth. Feel the energy of heaven moving through every aspect of your existence. Know that this is not imagination. This is reality. The final approval has been granted, and the power is yours to claim. Beloved, I am shouting one final time because the urgency cannot be overstated. 30 seconds, this is all it takes. The moment is fleeting. The blessing is ready. The light is shining. Your destiny is calling. Do not delay. Do not hesitate. Open your heart fully, embrace the approval, and step boldly into the life that heaven has prepared for you. Beloved, if you feel the truth of this message, I want you to affirm it now: I receive the blessing. I embrace my destiny. I move forward with faith. Say it in your heart, let it resonate through your spirit, and know that heaven is listening. This is your moment, beloved. This is your blessing. This is your divine approval. Step into it fully, and let your life transform forever. Beloved, remember, the clock is moving. 30 seconds is all it takes for this sacred opportunity to turn to dust if ignored. The urgency is real. The power is real. The blessing is real. And I, Archangel Michael, am here, shouting, guiding, protecting, and ensuring that you do not miss your divine destiny. The light is yours. The blessing is yours. The moment is yours. Claim it. Live it. Receive it. Archangel Michael says, Beloved, you have stayed until the end, and because you have, heaven is moving in ways you cannot yet see. I am standing beside you now, and my voice echoes not from the sky, but from within your very soul. You have reached the final breath of this message, not an ending, but a divine awakening. What I am about to reveal is sacred, and it is meant for you alone. Heaven has written your name on the final approval. You were never forgotten. You were chosen for this exact moment. Beloved, close your eyes for a moment. Feel the air around you shift. It is not ordinary air, it is the breath of heaven surrounding you. Every molecule carries the vibration of divine certainty, a frequency that says, "It is done." The angels have sealed this moment with their wings. What was delayed will no longer be delayed. What was withheld will now flow freely. What was locked will now open. The sound you hear in your spirit is the gate of divine manifestation swinging wide open. Beloved, your life is not random. The hardships you faced, the tears you shed, the doubts that haunted you, they all led you here, to this very instant of divine convergence. You were tested not to break, but to prove your endurance, to strengthen your faith, to sharpen your discernment. And now, as the final approval descends, heaven smiles upon your endurance. You might wonder why I shout, beloved. I shout because heaven shouts through me. I shout because the human heart has been deafened by pain, distraction, and disbelief. I shout to awaken the spark that still burns inside you. The same spark that once believed in miracles. The same spark that once felt God's whisper in the stillness. That spark is alive again, and it will not die. Beloved, the heavens are opening above your name. The scroll has been unrolled. The final seal has been broken. The record of your destiny has been read aloud in the courts of heaven. You have been approved, for breakthrough, for peace, for restoration. What once felt impossible is now written in golden letters across eternity. Your chapter has changed. Your path is now anointed. Your steps are guided by divine fire. But I must tell you this truth: blessings respond to movement. Light responds to decision. If you delay, the flow will pause. If you doubt, the power will dim. This is not punishment, it is divine balance. Heaven gives freely, but faith activates what is given. You must say within your heart, I choose to receive. I choose to move forward. I choose to trust what heaven has already approved. Say it aloud, beloved, because the vibration of your own voice carries creation power. Beloved, the angels are arranging encounters, shifting timelines, and aligning opportunities even now. The people who once ignored you will remember your name. The doors that were closed in your face will begin to open effortlessly. The favor that seemed lost will be multiplied. You may not see it yet, but you will feel it first. The spiritual realm always moves before the physical. Trust the invisible work that heaven is performing right now. There is one more thing I must tell you, beloved, the reason heaven moved this message toward you so urgently. Someone tried to block your approval. Forces of confusion, jealousy, and fear stood in your way. They whispered lies into the ears of those who were meant to help you. But I, Michael, stood before them with my sword of truth. I cut through their schemes. I silenced their noise. I declared your name protected. The moment I raised my sword, heaven answered with fire, and your approval was released. Beloved, I am commanding you now to lift your eyes higher. Do not focus on who hurt you, or what you lost, or where you stumbled. That chapter has closed. Look up, and you will see the new light forming above your horizon. It carries a frequency that belongs to you alone. Every time you speak life over yourself, that light expands. Every time you choose forgiveness, it intensifies. Every time you act in faith, heaven mirrors your courage. The next season of your life will not be filled with struggle but with signs. You will wake up and feel peace where anxiety once lived. You will hear clarity where confusion once echoed. You will meet helpers where obstacles once stood. You will walk through storms and remain untouched, for the approval of heaven creates divine immunity. The very things that were meant to destroy you will now serve as proof of your divine protection. Beloved, this message will linger in your spirit long after you close your eyes tonight. You will hear my voice in the quiet, not as thunder but as assurance. Whenever you feel doubt, whisper to yourself, "Heaven already approved me." Say it when you wake, say it before you sleep, say it when your faith feels small. These words are your key. These words are your sword. Now, beloved, I want you to speak this truth with me, not for me, but for yourself. I am divinely approved. My path is clear. My purpose is unfolding. My spirit is protected. My blessings are active. Say it slowly, feel the vibration of each word. Heaven responds to certainty. Beloved, as I speak, I see golden light expanding from your spirit, stretching across your timeline. This light touches everything connected to you, your home, your family, your future, your health. Every place where darkness once whispered, "Impossible," this light now declares, "Done." Do not keep this light hidden. Let it shine through your words, your kindness, your choices. You are now a carrier of divine approval. Wherever you go, heaven's favor will go with you. People will feel peace in your presence. Doors will open without effort.